Hi everyone, I'm True Soul, and this is a video of my Hasbro Power Rangers Lightning Collection. So yeah guys, I know it's been a while since I've done a Power Rangers Lightning Collection video, mostly because I kind of slowed down on collecting Power Rangers. I've been prioritizing other things, mostly Star Wars, Marvel, Fortnite and stuff like that, but I just recently got back into it, so I figured I'd do a quick rundown of all the figures that I have, show you guys a couple of new ones, because I did get a couple of new ones since the last time any of you guys saw it on the channel, and then do a little bit of wish list talk. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into it. I thought it would be cool to show off the two of my latest ones, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that for you guys right now. So first up guys, I have my Mighty Morphing Pink Ninja Ranger. I actually got this action figure from Amazon. I know they're supposed to exclusively be on Hasbro Pulse, but I managed to get this one for a very cheap price. I think it was like $18, $17, so I couldn't pass up on that, so I decided to get it. I do want to get all of the Ninja Rangers, but a lot of them are really pricey if you don't get them from Hasbro Pulse. It's been a while since I've even been on Pulse's website, so I'm gonna have to look at that. I really want to get an Adams, because he's probably my favorite Ninja Ranger. But one thing I like about this Kimberly, she comes with at least 3 different heads, including the one that you see on right now. Has like another masked ninja head, but this one, the eyes are a little bit more exposed so you can see, and also an open face one. I think they did a really good job with these sculpts overall, and I'm really looking forward to how the other ones look once I get my hands on them. She came with a few other like grip hands and some weird effect thing, which, as you guys know, if you guys have been watching any of my other Power Ranger Lightning Collection reviews, I don't really care much for the effects. I just think they're kind of weird, and some of them kind of weigh the figure down in weird ways, so I usually don't even use them at all. But yeah, that's just me. The second new figure that I got, you guys can probably see him back here. I'm going to try to pull him. And here he is, ladies and gentlemen. Pumpkin Wrapper from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I actually got this guy as a Christmas present from my older brother, which I haven't been collecting Power Ranger stuff in a while. So he saw this and he got it for me. And I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to get back into Power Rangers. I already dedicated a shelf to Power Rangers, which you guys will see, because later on I'm planning on making a updated collection display video. So I'm really looking forward for you guys to see that. But overall, I really do like the figure. One thing that I like about this figure is, with its big head, you think it would have trouble standing up, and in some cases it does, but these weird feet that it has actually keeps it from falling over. Like maybe it wants to fall forward a little bit, the feet actually kind of keep it from doing that, so I really like that a lot. Sometimes he will like fall backwards, but if you can get him in the right pose, you're not going to have too much of a problem there. Now, Pumpkinhead also comes with a couple of accessories, including these other pumpkins that I think you can put on top of characters' heads. I haven't tried putting them on the putties yet. Maybe at the end of the video I'll try that, take a couple of pictures with that. But I thought that was really interesting. And he also comes with some special effects stuff that I'm not really messing with. I do kind of like the vines though, that's why I have them in his hands right here. So really cool figure overall. One of the few monsters that I have in my collection. So pretty much right now, those are the 2 latest action figures that I have. Pumpkin Wrapper and the Pink Ninja Ranger. So now, for those of you who haven't been around as long, I'm going to go ahead and do a quick rundown of my Power Ranger collection. And we're going to go ahead and start off from left to right. Over here we have Astronema. Now Astronema, I believe, came in a 2-pack. I got a 2-pack of her and Andros. And they came out with another one that's supposed to come with the Ecliptor with a different hairstyle, so I might end up getting that one because I do really like Clipper, so probably gonna end up getting him. Going on down, we have the Ninja Slayer, the Ranger Slayer. And behind her, one of my favorite Power Rangers, Doggy Kruger, the Shadow Ranger. Just a really cool ranger. If you guys haven't watched SPD, I encourage you to give that a watch. Heading over here, we got Bridge, the SPD Green Ranger, another one of my favorite rangers. And behind them, I have two Psycho Rangers. I have Psycho Blue and Psycho Green, which I think is from a comic book series. I want to get the whole team of Psycho and SPD. Not really sure the best places to get them, where I can get them for the best prices, but I'll be looking around for those. Another one of my personal favorite rangers, probably my favorite Red Ranger, Andros, the Red Space Ranger. I also have Ashley, the Yellow Space Ranger, and behind them I have Zordon, which I believe still lights up when you go try to push his button. There, I don't know if you guys can see it on camera, but it is glowing a little bit. So I really like that a lot. I got the Zordon in a 2-pack. It came with Zordon and Alpha 5 over here, which is also a really good figure. Let me see. I have Trent, the yellow Dino Thunder Ranger. Getting Trent, I also want to go ahead and get the rest of the Dino Rangers. I don't know if they made the Black Dino Ranger. I didn't hear about that one coming out. So I imagine that they'll make him at some point so we can finish off that team. But we're going to go ahead and move on down. And of course we have the OGs, guys, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Not really a whole lot to say there. I mean, they speak for themselves, guys. This is the core group that I wanted to get when I first started collecting. I want to prioritize Mighty Morphin first and then try to get the other ones. At some point, I do want to get a Rocky, Adam, and Aisha. You know, just to finish off the other cast members. I might also get Kat, but then again, I am thinking about whether or not to start collecting Zeo. So I'll probably just get a Kat as the Paint Zeo Ranger. Red Ninja Ranger, I already talked about. I got the Green Ranger back here, which I think was a special one. That helmet that you see, I don't think is the one that he had in the show. They did make another Tommy that came with like a different civilian head with like the green bandana. Really want to get that one. And then maybe at some point I might pop the vest off of this Tommy and maybe give it to one of the other Rangers. And we're continuing down here. We have some of our main villains. We got Rita and we got Zed. One really annoying thing, really hard for me to keep Rita standing in any other position other than the one that she's currently in. Sorry guys, helmet fell over, picking that up. But yeah, this pose that you see Rita in, I literally can't really get her in any other pose without her falling over. But still a pretty cool figure. I do still want to get another Rita at some point that doesn't have a grimacing face like that, so that she's always angry, which Rita was angry a lot on the show, so it's not as inaccurate. Behind them we got Goldar back there. I'm pretty satisfied with that Goldar, so I'm probably not going to be getting another one at any time. And of course we got their minions over here, the Putty Patrol. I want to at least get maybe one more of these regular putties, and I also want to get the ones that have like the vest with the Z on it. You guys know those. Also want to get those ones as well. And that's pretty much all of the Power Ranger action figures that I currently have. And I've been giving a lot of thought to like some of the Power Rangers action figures that I would like them to make in the future. And one thing that I've really been interested in, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you other fans have been interested in that too, is us potentially getting civilian action figures. Pretty much what I mean by that is, you know, how the Power Rangers looked when they're not morphed. There were a lot of Power Ranger teams that kind of had cool looking uniforms that they wore when they weren't morphed, like SPD. They had some pretty cool looking uniforms. Ninja Storm has some pretty cool looking uniforms. I mean, I think even Operation Overdrive had like some special uniforms that they wore too. So it'd be really cool to see stuff like that. And I wouldn't even be opposed to getting like civilian attire for like the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Now for the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and a lot of other Power Ranger teams, it's like, you know, like what outfit do you choose? Because they wore like a bunch of different stuff, you know. And when it comes to that, I'm actually not really picky. I mean, if they want, just for nostalgia, they could release like action figures of, you know, the outfits that the team wore like in the very first episode, something like that. I don't know. I just think that would be really cool for us to get like some civilian versions of the Power Rangers. Also, that would be a good way to get some more civilian heads out there. But that's gonna do it for me, guys. I didn't want to ramble too much. This is sort of like a reintroduction for me because I'm just getting back into collecting the Power Ranger line. So yeah, this is definitely gonna get a lot bigger. And like I said, you're gonna see this display and a couple of my other displays in my upcoming collection video for 2023. My display. So that's gonna do it for me, guys. Be sure to comment down below which of these Power Ranger action figures are your favorite, and also be sure to follow me on my Instagram where you'll stay updated when I plan to upload a video, as well as see exclusive photos that you will not find on my videos. Alright guys, until then, be sure to like, subscribe, and go to my channel to check out other videos. Catch you later.